Okay, so first let's do a little taste test. This is so good. I love it so much. I mean, guys, just try to make yourself some pumpkin spice syrup and pumpkin spice at home. This is a game changer. Like, you definitely need to try this, and the recipe is really simple. Anybody can follow. And I have been wanting a pumpkin cup, like mug or cup, since the past like 1 year, and I have been searching everywhere and I couldn't find it anywhere because for some reason it is really difficult to find this, and I just love it so much. Like the color, these two eyes, it is just so perfect. I got it from Funny Fanny. Like, it just made my autumn extra special. Like drinking pumpkin spice chai or pumpkin spice latte in this mug. This is going to make everything extra magical. I just love it so much. I mean, this is one of my best purchase. So to make the pumpkin spice syrup, it is extremely easy. 1.5 cup of water, 1.5 cup of brown sugar or jaggery powder, and in that you will have to add 6 cinnamon sticks, and then 2 tablespoon of nutmeg, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, and 1 tablespoon of uh, clove powder, and then you will have to add 4 tablespoon of pumpkin puree, and you have to let it simmer for 20 minutes, and then you will have yourself some magical pumpkin spice syrup. It is just so perfect. Just try it once, guys. So I'm going to finish the rest of my drink and then we will do my makeup. Now let's do a vampy inspired makeup. Always wash your hands before doing your makeup. My skin has been acting up lately. Like, it was doing really fine until yesterday. And then yesterday I got a lot of acne. So I have to be really careful with what I put on my skin because, yeah, if you want something to hydrate your skin, I think this is going to be perfect. And just let's just put it super hydrating. It doesn't moisturizes that much, and it deserves so much more love than what it gets. And then I'll be using this moisturizer. It is from CeraVe. It is their facial moisturizing lotion. I don't think this is very good. Like, it is a good moisturizer, not the best one out there. But since I bought it, I will finish it. And guys, no matter what the weather is like, do not forget your sunscreen. This is from Beauty of Joseon. It's their Sun Relief Aqua Fluid Fresh Rice Plus Vitamin B5. I think this is something that I'm going to like because I started using it yesterday only. So I have only used it once and I like the texture. I personally like the other variant of this one from the Beauty of Joseon itself, the rice something. the rice, I don't know, rice extract or something. I really like that one a lot. This is a lot more, the texture is lightweight as compared to that one, but I feel like that one was not bad at all. Like, if you have dry skin or oily skin, you can use that one or this one, any one that works for you. Honestly, you just have to apply sunscreen and you have to make sure to follow three single rule, because that is how much amount of sunscreen you need to cover your entire face. And do not forget to reapply after every 2 hours. Yeah, this is really quick absorbing and it doesn't leave any white cast. So yeah, I loved it. Like, the first impression was really good, and in the long run I will have to see how this goes. But yeah, see how easy it was to blend it, and it is going to make your skin look super dewy. And look at this, and it is not heavy or sticky at all. This is the foundation that I'm gonna use. It is from Maybelline. It's their infallible 24-hour tinted serum. The packaging is really messy. Like, if you are wearing a pretty dress, make sure that you do this very gently, otherwise you can ruin your pretty dress. I like to blend this with hands. Like, honestly, it blends really easily. Just one thing you have to notice is you have to make sure that your skin is extremely hydrated and moisturized, because this one tends to cling onto the dry patches. So hydrate your skin, and this is going to give you a really skin like finish, and it is also long lasting and it has a very minimal coverage. So if you like minimal coverage makeup, then you're going to love this. So I'm thinking of doing a little vampy kind of look, and I thought of using this lip tint as a blush. I really like the shade. It's the Ink Velvet shade Wine Nude, and yeah, it's the shade number 31. This is going to give you that blurry finish, because this is actually a kind of like a fudgy lip tint. Then I went and added these earrings that I made last Christmas, and it was really going with the look, so why not? And it goes with the vampy theme. It is in this beautiful blood red color, and I also added this charm necklace that I made last year during autumn. At first, I thought maybe it's too much to add the earrings and the jewelry, but then I thought, who gets to decide that how much is too much? So, I'm gonna put both, and I really love everything. So, yeah. Okay, so the most exciting part is this lipstick that I got. So I'll be showing you, every autumn I like to get new lipsticks like in the shade of autumn. I really love to do that, and I have couple of new lipsticks that I have tried this autumn. But this one I haven't tried it yet. One more lipstick is there that I have not tried, but this one, I was really excited for this one because I thought this is going to match my dress. Like, can you see this? This is in that burgundy shade, and this year I am really loving the shade, this burgundy shade, and I try to get anything I see that is in this shade. So I thought this lipstick is going to be perfect, and let's try this. I have not opened it yet because I thought that I will open it with you guys. So let's see. I hope this works. Actually, it better works because, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. It's so difficult. Yeah, I let's open this. Okay, this is the shade. The packaging is so beautiful. I have the shade Nude Nuance from this same range of Maybelline, but this shade is really new for me, and I think it is going to match. So let's open this. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys first. So okay, I have to see it with you guys. Okay, that's like this shade. It is beautiful. I mean, in the camera, it is looking a bit more reddish, but it is actually, as I can say, it's burgundy in color. So let's try this. Let me grab my mirror first. I have my mirror. It's actually a blush from K Beauty, the powder blush. And let's try this. Or maybe you guys see first, okay? I'll close my eyes and I'll try it. You guys decide if it is a match or not because I think this is going to match, but I'm not sure. So let me just try it just like that. So the first swatch is like, does this match? Ooh, it's a nice shade and it is extremely creamy. Okay. I think I should have used a lip liner first because it is little difficult since it is extremely creamy. It is the edge is getting a little bit messy. So this is how the shade looks. The shade name is Burgundy Blush by Maybelline, and this is so beautiful. I really like it, and this is extremely creamy and comfortable on the lips. This is not transfer proof and this is not meant to be transfer proof. And if you like a vampy sort of lips, then you can check out this. This is also really affordable. You can get it under 300 rupees. And the shade, I got it for the shade, and the shade is just killing it. I love it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. So here is the completed look, and I hope you guys like the look. And let's continue with the video. And as we continue with the video, I would love to talk about my favorite activities. I want to share this with you guys, and this is something I would love to call it as my whimsical list, like list of everything that is going to put you instantly into the autumn mood, and I cannot wait to share everything with you guys. So stay tuned for that. So first you will need a mug. You can get any mug. If it is in the shade of autumn, you're going to love drinking from it, and any drink of your choice in that mug is going to make it extra special. So first get yourself a mug. Next, you need some scented candles. Like this is the one that I got this year. It is from H&M. It is in the shade. It is in the scent of spiced latte, and this smells so good. This smells just like the drink. It smells like pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, it was pumpkin spice chai. Like, yeah, something similar, but this is very much like the drink, but in a candle format. And I just love it. You need to have a candle because if you have a candle, this the smell of a candle is going to make you more productive. I will tell you how. Because if you have a book and you are like, you feel like you get sometimes a little lazy and you just don't like to read all the time, put a candle, a fragrance, get yourself a blanket, a coffee in your favorite mug. That's it. You're going to read more. Next, I think you need a lipstick. Now, hear me out. If you don't like lipsticks and you are more of a lip balm girly, I do have one lip balm. Okay, so first I have two lipsticks. Like, I will talk about the price later, but I want you guys to see the lip shades. Like, if you see any of this, just go grab it. Like, you are going to love it so much. Like, the pigmentation, the staying power, and the consistency, it is so buttery and creamy and richly pigmented. If you find any of these, just get it and you are not going to regret. I hope this is still in stock as the Diwali season is coming. In India we have Diwali season, so as the Diwali season is coming, I think it is going to be really difficult to get these, but if you get, please get yourself any of these or both of them. So the first shade is Chai Spice. Okay, so by the way, these are lip crayon from Insight Cosmetics. The first shade is Chai Spice, and just look at the shade. Okay, like, just look at the shade. I don't know if the camera is catching the pigment or not, but this shade is kind of like the top that I'm wearing, and it is a brown lip color. It is looking pinkish in the camera, but it is more like a brown lip color. This is very long lasting. Okay, it lasts very long, and for the price, okay, I'll tell you that. But let's see this second shade. This is in the shade Bourbon. Where is the shade? Yeah, the shade Bourbon. This is the best one. Like, if you like more brown lip color, then Chai Spice is something that you're going to love. And if you like something like a little bit of red, burgundy plus brown color, I think Bourbon is going to be the shade for you. And these are going to look stunning on brown skin. I can already see a lot of people getting these and they are loving it. So let's swatch the other shade. This is the shade Bourbon. This, I mean, why the camera is not picking up the color? Maybe I'll give you guys a little swatch of these lipsticks later. Like, maybe I'll make a short, because yeah, you guys need to see the shades, but these are beautiful. Like, don't think twice, just get them. I have one more lip stain. This is the Six Promises from Mars, and I have also heard really good reviews for this. So let me give you guys a swatch. Okay, so I just love to try out new lipsticks. It is like you can apply nothing on your face, just a lipstick, and it is going to instantly make you look put together, and especially a brown lipstick. Like, I love everything brown. Brown clothes, brown lipsticks, brown eyeliner. I didn't put the brown one today, but yeah, I love that. So the packaging is really beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. How to, okay. So this is how the shade looks. How beautiful is this? This is so cute, isn't it? Like, it has this frosted kind of bottle. Let's open this. It's a bit tight. Oh, okay. This is, it has this tiny applicator. Okay, let's watch it. Okay, so this is how the shade looks. It is really pretty. It has this brownish plus orange color. Yeah, it is really beautiful. I will have to try this on my lips, but not now because I'm already loving the way my lips are looking. So, yeah, we'll try it later. This is the lip balm that I was talking about. It is from Laneige and it is in the shade Chocolate Frosting. It has a cute donut shaped applicator which is squishy and soft, and it has this nice brownish color, and it gives a very nice shine on the lips. You can use it as a lip topper, you can apply it on top of your favorite lipstick, and it is really moisturizing. Now let's talk about books, because books are something that can instantly put you in the mood for autumn, and these are the two books that I got for this fall. Okay, now let's talk about this book, In the Company of Witches. Firstly, it is so tiny and compact, and secondly, the cover page. Just by looking at the cover page, you can tell it is like a gothic mansion story. Yeah, so the story has a girl named Brian who lives with her two aunts, Nora and Izzy. Now Nora is like that younger sister who has this crimson hair, and she is kind of like she speaks her mind, not scared of anybody. Whereas Izzy is completely different personality. She is somebody who is calm, composed, and mature. And Brian is somebody who is like a chill personality, and she goes with the flow. And the story begins when a customer who comes to their B&B, and she comes there and she books the whole thing. Now you will think, okay, there is just one customer and she has booked the whole B&B, so it is going to be chill and all. But no, she is extremely problematic. Now she is very specific about everything. Now Nora hates her. She hates her. She wants to kill her. Whereas Izzy is like, okay, she understands that and she thinks ki, okay, no, that customer knows what she wants, and she is like, I need this color of flowers, I need this, like she is very specific. Okay, so they are really running errands to meet her expectations, like that customers. So one day they found her dead. Now she hit her head and she was found dead, and that is how the story begins. Now their lawyer, whose name is Betty, he comes over there to their B&B, and that is how the story sets in motion. So I think it is going to be a really cozy mystery, and I cannot wait to read this book. Okay, so the next book I have is The Undead Fox of the Deadwood Forest. Just look at the cover. Like, you cannot tell me that this cover is not atmospheric. Like, this is so perfect. Like, to me, this has to be the perfect book to read during fall. Like, it, I can already tell that it sets during a fall night, and this fox right here is onto something. What I have heard is that this story is set during fall, and where this fox helps the banded souls to pass to the afterlife. And one day he finds a badger, and that badger refuses to leave him. And there is a story of unexpected friendship between them, and it has a lot of depth in the story. I mean, for a lot of people have said that it looks like just a story, but it is very deep. So I'm really excited for this one. I don't do very well with a lot of horror stuff, but this kind of stuff is just my thing. And it has mushrooms. I love anything that has mushrooms. This cover is just so perfect. I love it so much. Okay, as we are talking about books, the next thing that I would highly recommend for you guys to try is to make your own bookmarks. Like, hear me out, you don't have to buy the bookmarks that you get from the shop, because I feel like they don't have enough whimsy to it. But if you want to make your reading session extra special, you can make yourself some bookmarks. I have made 3 bookmarks which can give you some inspiration for what all themes you can make. Like, you can go for really good stickers and you can stick them onto papers, and also you can take some leaves and you can stick them to make beautiful bookmarks. You can get some pressed flowers and you can stick there, and you can also laminate them and make them little cute bookmarks. And you can also add some little charms to give it some character, and I feel like that is going to make your reading session extra special. I'm going to show you some of the bookmarks that I made recently. This is the first one. So if you are reading a book which is set during daytime of fall and it has a full on autumn atmosphere, pumpkins everywhere and fall leaves, and I think this is going to be perfect. I have also added this tiny charm from Kiki's delivery service. I hope you can see. The second one I have is this one. It is more like a autumn woodland. I mean, I would really love to put this bookmark. I hope you can see them. Like, I would love to put this one in a book that is set in forest which has a lot of critters. That is the vibe I'm going for in this one. I hope you all can see it. This is the third one, and this one might be my favorite because this is so beautiful. This turned out so beautiful. It is like a forest. I have also added a quote. It says, replace your fear. I will read it. Replace fear of unknown with curiosity. For this one I got inspiration from this book. Like, I thought that these two are really going to go well together, and I love this one so much. And I have also added no, I have not added it yet, but I'll show you. I made a charm. This is the charm, and I thought I'm going to add this one to the bookmark. So I have to just uh, put a hole right here, and then I can attach this. I mean, to make this, it is really easy. You just need some wool, like white wool. You just have to take the wool. I'll show you. Okay, so I didn't get the white wool. I got this one. It's in black color, but I'll show you. It's really easy. You just have to take a wool, take the end of that one, and you have to just wrap it around your hands like this. Do it as many times as you want, like, because the more times you are going to do it, it is going to get thicker and it will have more like this hair like thing. So you have to do it like this, and then once it's done, you will have to put a thread inside this hole. Okay, you are going to put a thread here, and then you are going to tie it on top to make this one. If you want to hang it like this thing, you have to put a uh, what to say, one piece of wool right from here and on top, and then you have to tie it right here, and from the center you have to cut this, so you will have some hairy like thing which you have to trim it, and you can give it any shape, and then you just have to add some eyes, and then you will get this doll like thing. I think it's like this little mascot which is going to be there, and this is just a charm that I got. So I'm going to attach this right now. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is make a hole right here. Okay, it's done. Now you would need this tool, like uh I don't know, this is plier, some sort of, like, it has this round edges, and this is meant for jewelry. So you will have to, also you need some jump rings if you want to attach those charms. And where is the end? Okay, so here is the end. It's really easy just to attach it. Okay, it's done, and this is looking so cute. It's like he is going to be my new study buddy. It is like he is going to make my reading session so much fun, and it is like you have little company, and I love it so much. I'm going to put this one on my spooky, or like those books which is like set during night. I love it so much. And I hope you can see that. This is how it is looking. Okay, so the next thing that you would need is journal. Like there are so many types of journals. I'll show you three that I have. I cannot emphasize enough how much it helps with your mental health. By the end, when you flip your book, you are having a lot of memories, your favorite pictures. You can put stickers like fall leaves, and you can do anything and everything with a journal. I feel like there are so many styles. You can put stamps. It is so therapeutic. If you have never tried, just try it once, because trust me, it is a game changer. Ever since I started journaling, I have not stopped, and it gives me so much of joy just to stick stickers. It is just one of the best hobbies that I have. So the first kind of journaling that I want you guys to try is bullet journaling. That is the easiest one to get started with. You just need to write down whatever is there on your mind, the TV shows that you're watching or the TV shows that you want to watch, the books that you want to read, the sweets that you want to try, or the recipes you want to make. Anything, like you can write down anything. And let me show you the bullet journal that I got recently from the washi tape shop. Like, just look at this. Isn't it so cute? It was supposed to be here before October actually, but it there was some things going on there and it reached me like couple of days back only. So let me show you the journal. This is how it looks. Isn't it beautiful? Like this has this leather like finish, but I don't think this is real leather. And the detailing and the shade, like I got this one particularly for the shade. I thought this is going to go perfect with the autumn, autumn theme. I am going to start using this one and I'm super excited. The one that I was using before this one is also from a different brand. It is from Dotting Jots. What is Dotting Jots? Yeah, that is the name for the shop, and it is based on India, and you can really get beautiful uh, this bullet journal there, and this is perfection. Okay, so the next kind of journal that I want you guys to try is a mini journal. You can get it fully customized from the Little Wing shop, and just look at this. I got the papers customized, and these are, you can customize the shape, the color. As I told you, I am loving everything in the shade of burgundy, and this is burgundy as well. I got the ring binder customized as well, and I sticked these die cuts which I got from her, and you can also customize the color and the shape of the die cuts. And let me show you the first spread. Dun-da-da. Isn't it pretty? I mean, the spread that I made is like I imagined myself into the autumn land, like the autumn fairyland. For me, it is a fairyland only, okay? So this is how I imagine myself to collect some pollies and a black cat and some cute boots like in this again reddish burgundy color. I really like the color of this shoe, and isn't it pretty? Okay, so the next one is for those people who find bullet journaling a bit too intimidating. Let me introduce to you this accordion style journal. Just look at the papers. Now these have high quality 300 GSM paper. You can also use this to paint. Now if you are somebody who likes to journal only like once a week or twice a week, or if you want to get started, you can start with this one because it has really less pages, so it is not scary at all, and you can have so many whimsical and magical memories in this. Like you can stick your favorite shows and you can write it down. There is no such rule that you can't write in this paper. So there are so many ways, and the best part is that once you are done with this notebook, you can see all those, like all the spreads or all the paintings or all the things that you have written together just like that, and it is going to look so pretty. You can put all your good memories in this book, and trust me, this is not going to disappoint you. And just look at the cover. Isn't it pretty? This is such autumnal coded. I just love it so much. Okay, so on that note, let me also share some of the paintings that I made during this autumn. And I made it during September and October. Really, I had three paintings, but it took a lot of time and a lot of effort. So let me just show you guys. This is the first one. I love this. This is a perfect autumnal cabin. I want to live in this house. Like, just look at this. Isn't it pretty? And then there is the next one. This is a cat lady. I just love her so much. This cat right here, it looks like it is looking right into your soul. But just look at it. Isn't he adorable? I just love it. Like, this is so cute. This one took a lot of time to paint, and let me just show you guys. Ta-da! It has mushrooms. Just look at the detailing, guys. It took so much of time, but it is just so worth it. I have not removed this washi tape. I will do it. I was thinking of making a video of removing the washi tape, so which I'll do later. But I just wanted to show you guys the painting since I have finished it. Yeah, I love it so much. Okay, so lastly, I have something very special with me, and I've been dying to open this, and finally it's time. So let's open this together. So let me show you guys. It is ta-da, a blind box, and it is the Skull Panda one, and I'm just super excited. Honestly, I'm happy with anything if I get like any one of these, but I would love if I get like the secret or the courtyard. I really love the courtyard one, or moon, since my nickname is also moon, so I would love to get that one. And the other one that I would love is snow. And let's see, and honestly, I'm happy with whichever I get because oh, okay, let's open. Okay, let's do a little ASMR moment. What? We have it. Let me just. Oh, what? Did I just got the wait, wait. I feel like we got that courtyard one. What? It's what? It's the courtyard one. Oh my god, like I'm so happy I got this one. I wanted this one the most, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so perfect. She is just so perfect. And you can also add this to this. Let me just attach it. Okay. Oh my god. How to attach it, by the way? Okay. Uh, I don't know how to attach this. Like maybe just like that. Okay, you just have to put it like this. Oh my god, I got her. I'm so happy. I'm just like I'm gonna adore her for the rest of the day. I mean, she is so pretty. Like she is just so pretty. I'm just so happy. Okay, guys, with that, let's end this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I really loved making this video for you guys. So, till I post my next video, I hope you will be doing good. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And with that, bye bye.